What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm a little hyper as usual, but I don't know if you guys care to know how I was doing, but yeah. So today I am making a video of what to do when a girl looks at you, because sometimes I'm outside, I'm at the bar, and I look at a guy to kind of like try to signal him, hey, come over here. And he doesn't get it. And maybe he doesn't get it because he's not single, he doesn't care, he doesn't find me attractive, whatever the case is. But I'm telling you, that's what made me think of this video. And I think sometimes you guys, women look at you and you don't know what to do. You don't realize like, yo, it's how I get in and it's how I'm gonna jump in the pussy quick. You guys be missing out on those points sometimes. So today I'm telling you what to do when she looks at you. Number one, don't freak out. You know you're the shit. Yes, she's looking at you. You. She's looking at you, so don't be like, who she's looking at? Yes, she's looking at you. Dead in the eyes. She's looking at you. So do not freak out. Compose yourself. Sorry. Compose yourself. Number two, take 5 seconds. 5 seconds to yourself, pretty much. So you saw her looking at you, look away for 5 seconds, compose yourself and be like, okay, what am I gonna do? Yes. And then in that 5 seconds, you look back. Hopefully she's still there. She's still there looking at you because she's like, yo, he needs to fucking stare at me dead in the eyes. Because guys, eye contact is the most important thing when it comes to like approaching somebody or even initiating contact or talking. Eye contact, I love that shit. I love staring in a man's eye. And if the man can just stare back, it's over. I show him like half of a titty. I don't, but I could. So what's gonna happen in that 5 seconds that you are taking for yourself, like you're over here, she's gonna have a little doubt. She's gonna be like, wait, I just looked at him and he looked away. Like, she's gonna be like, oh my God, I'm getting rejected. And women cannot handle fucking rejection. They expect you to handle it all day long, but the women is like, I know I can do that. Like, But yeah, so you're gonna create that doubt in her mind that maybe you don't like her. Maybe you're not interested. Maybe you're not single. All of this. But when you turn back, you look at her and you give her a little smirk. I can't do the smirk, but you're like, a little crooked smirk. A better one, obviously, but just a little smirk. When you give her the little smirk, stare right at her. Don't lose eye contact and be like, a little smirk or a little smile, but not like a full smile, like, a little one. Like you saw her. I saw what you just did. I saw you staring at me and I'm open. Come talk to me, bitch. Not bitch. Come talk to me, young lady. Who knows? Maybe you turn back. You thought she was looking at you, but she wasn't. And now it was accidental, You keep it moving, Well, she wasn't looking. Keep eating, keep drinking, keep doing whatever you were doing. Then, when you did the smile, you put your fucking phone away in your pocket. Because, I know we tend to look on the phone and be like, we're busy, especially when we are feeling a little nervous. We're like, okay, I do that all the time. I be taking my phone. I don't got shit in my phone, or I go on Instagram. But then the message that you send is that you're not open for somebody to come in and talk to you. So they're not gonna come and talk because they don't wanna bother you in whatever you're doing. So I'm telling you, put the phone in your pocket and chill, just chill. The next thing you do, you gotta print a little bit. So you know how women do it all the time. Like, when they feel like somebody is watching them, they're like, they're touching themselves, they're adjusting their hair, they're doing something. So what you need to do, the male version of that, is putting your sleeves up a little bit and you show a little bit of that fucking forearm that hopefully, for me, if you have veins on your forearms, I don't know what it is with them veins, but I don't know if it makes me feel like you're strong and you're like the Incredible Hulk, with all them veins. I don't know. I have something for veins, but I think women have something for veins and forearms that like look strong. And then hopefully you got a nice little watch that, so it's not like just like you're putting them up. I mean, you could, but I'm telling you, having a little watch shows that you have a sense of style, which is very important for women, and that you're like probably reliable, which I don't know if it makes real sense, but they think like because you got a watch, that means you're gonna be on time, stylish, and make you look reliable. So try to always have a fucking watch. And I'm not telling you go break the bank with a watch, but a watch is something you're gonna wear your whole life. You can have a watch your whole life. So if it's something you want to spend money on, go spend money on a watch, spend money on shoes, because that shows sense of style too. Like me, the only thing I really spend money on is like purses, because I keep my purses forever, and watch, but I only have one. so that's all. But you guys, like, that shows like so much. So just like look at the watch, okay, and keep doing what you're doing. I'm telling you, she's gonna, ooh, them fucking forearms. She's gonna want the whole forearm in her. I need to stop. And also the fact that you're checking your watch makes it look like you got somewhere to go. You're a busy man. Maybe she needs to take her shot right there and then, because you might be out in a couple minutes. So, you know, that gives her the sense of urgency. Oh, damn, he's about to leave. I need to make my approach right now. And then the last part, if she didn't come because she's shy, go to her. Go to her. If she reciprocated the smile and all that shit, like, you know you have an open. So you go to her and be very like casual. When you walk regular. Don't walk like in a rush, like, oh my God, let me go over there. Or don't walk like too swaggy, because this is lame. I'm sorry, it's lame. So walk regularly and then tell her, hey, my name is James. How are you? Simple. Fucking simple. Don't come up with like them fucking lines, because lines, if it's not a good one, she's gonna look at you like you're corny, or like that's your line that you use on everybody. So she's not gonna like that. Even if you say, hello, I'm James, how are you, to everyone, that sounds more genuine. So that's something you should say to everyone that you meet, kind of. So go with that. If she turns around and she's like, I'm fine, and then look away, okay, you know that wasn't for you to come, just be like, all right, and you go back to your seat. You should not care why she rejected you, or you shouldn't care that she rejected you, period. Like, you shouldn't care because she's rejecting something that she doesn't even fucking know. So you go back to your seat and go talk to another bitch. That's one. But if she's open and she's like, I'm fine, how are you? Then you can just start a regular conversation, you know? We always think like we need to have something lined up. You don't. You're a human. She's a human. Just go and talk to her regularly. Like, tell her, do you have any fun plans for this weekend? Or do you frequent this bar often? Or are you waiting on your friends? Or you're here by yourself? Like, there is a bunch of questions. But what you need to think and remember is that whatever she gives you, the little crumbs that she's throwing at you, like with her response, hopefully she's saying some shit, you can piggyback on it and like expand the conversation. You always need to look for those, so then that makes the conversation way easier on you. No stress. Like, let's say she says, okay, this weekend I have some friends visiting town, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. And you're like, oh, where are they visiting from? Are they from where you're from? What do you have plans for them? Like, what do you like? You know, you can just go like with whatever she says, pretty much. You don't have to like put pressure on yourself thinking like, okay, the conversation gotta be great. No, ask her a question, and with what she responds, just grab something and ask another question. And I'm telling you, the more you talk about her, the more she's gonna like you, because women wanna talk about themselves. She might ask you a question, hopefully you can respond, but women like to talk. So the more you make her talk about herself, the better she's gonna feel. And one opener that you can always use, and I'll let you know that it works. One guy used it, only one used it on me, and I was like, oh, okay. The question was, what's your story? And that's a question that nobody asked. So right there, you're gonna set yourself apart. And also, it's gonna catch her off guard. So she's gonna be like, oh, okay. And she's gonna start wondering, okay, what's my story? And like bring her, hopefully, happy memories about where she's from, how she got where she's at now. And that's just like, again, she's gonna talk about herself. She's gonna love it. And that's it. And then you're in the pussy quick. That's it. Oh, I have another one that works really well that only one guy asked me before. He was like, what is a passion of yours that you would do if you were not getting paid for it? And I was like, damn, that's a good question. Because, I mean, you know, we always think like of shit that we want to make money off of. But then the fact that he's talking to me about my passion, that brings me joy. Because I'm like, okay, what are my passions? What do I really like to do? And then that starts bringing memories of my passions and the good time I have. And then right there, I'm gonna associate that with him because he's the one who asked me that question. So therefore, he's the one who brought me joy, even if it's really the passion that's bringing me joy. But since he asked and he made me think about it, you know, you get the picture. So I think after that, you ask her if she wanna go out, and don't ask for the number just like that. Just ask her to go out and ask her what day is a good day for her, you know, and then at the end you ask for the number so you can coordinate. That's how you get the number. You don't get the number, let me have your number. You get the number because the number is going to be the way to be able to be in contact with her to coordinate for the date. So the number becomes more of an accessory or of a tool than just you getting her number. That's all I got for today. I hope you guys like this video. I hope that makes you feel more at ease when a girl looks at you, because you guys, they're shy. You guys might be shy, but women always expect you kind of like come and talk to them. So hopefully you can go and talk to her and help her out and help yourself out to jump in the pussy. So I don't know why you're jumping to the side, but hey, you know, there's several ways to jump in the pussy. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you guys are gonna subscribe to this channel, and then you can follow me at Melli Monaco on Instagram and at Melli Love XO. And I got some music coming out pretty soon, December 3rd. Hopefully you guys are gonna go listen on Spotify, and that you are going to watch the video when it comes out. Same day, December 3rd. Mark the date, December 3rd. I'll be here. All right. I love you, lovers, and I hope you're having a good day and that you're being great. Yeah, go be great. Go be great. All right. I love you.